Jakarta, a city that roars, a city that never sleeps, a city that, most importantly, eats. Forget your fancy restaurants and Michelin stars, Jakarta's real culinary magic happens on the streets. The smell of sizzling spices, the sight of vibrant food stalls, the sounds of vendors hawking their specialties. It's a symphony of culinary chaos, and trust me, you're going to want front row seats. Imagine this. The sun is setting, casting an orange glow over the city. You're strolling down a narrow street, the air thick with the aroma of grilled meat and sweet sauces. This is Jakarta's beating heart, the street food scene. So buckle up, food lovers, because we're about to embark on a culinary adventure through the heart of Jakarta. Jakarta might be known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling business districts, but beneath the modern facade lies a world of culinary treasures waiting to be discovered. Forget your fancy restaurants and white tablecloths. We're talking about the real deal, the kind of food that will make your taste buds sing and leave you craving more. Get ready to ditch the cutlery and dive headfirst into a world of flavors that will blow your mind. Jakarta's street food scene is a melting pot of cultures, a reflection of the city's diverse history and influences. From Javanese classics to Chinese-inspired dishes, each region brings its own unique twist to the table. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Let's be real, you haven't truly experienced Jakarta until you've broken a sweat on its streets, battling the humidity with a rumbling stomach and a hankering for adventure. This city doesn't hold back, and neither does its food. Be prepared for a sensory overload, the kind that makes your eyes water, your nose run, and your taste buds sing. It's a wild ride, but trust me, it's worth every spicy, savory, sweet, and unforgettable bite. Jakarta's street food scene is a choose-your-own-adventure novel come to life. Every corner you turn, every alley you dare to explore, offers a new culinary experience waiting to be devoured. So, how do you navigate this delicious labyrinth? Simple. Follow your gut. First up, let's talk nasi goreng. This ain't just fried rice, folks. This is Indonesia's national dish, a culinary masterpiece cooked up in woks across the country. Imagine this, fluffy white rice tossed in a fiery wok with an orchestra of ingredients. We're talking shrimp paste, chilies, garlic, shallots, all singing together in perfect harmony. Each vendor has their own unique twist, their own secret ingredient that elevates their nasi goreng from good to damn delicious. You'll find it simmering in woks on every street corner, the aroma a siren song for hungry passers-by. So when you're in Jakarta, do yourself a favor. Grab a plate of nasi goreng, find a plastic stool on the sidewalk, and dig in. Now let's talk about a dish that's all about that smoky, grilled goodness, sate ayam. Imagine this, tender chunks of marinated chicken, skewered and grilled over hot coals until they're kissed with char and bursting with flavor. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water, a tantalizing blend of sweet soy sauce, fragrant lemongrass, and a hint of smoky spice. But the real magic happens when those skewers hit your plate, usually with a side of peanut sauce so good, you'll want to bathe in it. The chicken is juicy and flavorful, the sauce rich and nutty, a match made in culinary heaven. You'll find satay ayam sizzling away at street stalls all over Jakarta, the vendors fanning the flames with practiced ease. Follow your nose, my friend, it'll lead you to a culinary experience you won't soon forget. Now for all you sweet tooths out there, Jakarta's got something special for you. Martabak manis. This ain't your average pancake, folks. This is a thick, fluffy pancake, cooked to crispy perfection on a hot griddle, then filled with a symphony of sweet and savory toppings. Imagine this, a warm doughy pancake slathered with butter and condensed milk, then sprinkled with a generous helping of chocolate sprinkles, crushed peanuts, and sometimes even cheese. The combination of sweet, salty, and gooey is pure genius. The best part? Watching the Martabak Manis masters work their magic. It's the perfect way to end a long day of exploring Jakarta, a sweet and satisfying taste of Indonesian culinary ingenuity. But let's not forget the real stars of the show, the street food vendors themselves. These are the unsung heroes of Jakarta's culinary scene, the men and women who work tirelessly behind woks and grills, serving up plate after plate of deliciousness. They're artists in their own right, their kitchens a symphony of sizzling, chopping, and stirring. They know their recipes by heart, passed down through generations, each dish a testament to their passion and dedication. These vendors aren't just cooking food, they're cooking up a sense of community. So, next time you're indulging in a plate of nasi goreng or savoring a skewer of sate ayam, take a moment to appreciate the people behind the food. Now let's talk about what really makes Jakarta's street food scene so special, the people. It's not just about the food itself, but about the shared experience. The way a steaming bowl of noodles or a plate of sate ayam can bring people together. In Jakarta, food is a language everyone understands, a way to connect with strangers and share a moment of joy. There's a sense of community that forms around these food stalls, a shared love for good food and good company. This is more than just a meal, it's an invitation to connect, to experience the city's heartbeat through the shared love of good food. The vendors themselves are part of the magic. These culinary wizards work with an efficiency that borders on the superhuman. They navigate sizzling woks and crackling grills with balletic grace, their hands a blur of motion as they chop, stir, and season with lightning speed. It's a mesmerizing dance, a testament to years of experience and a deep-rooted passion for their craft. Watch a vendor prepare a plate of gado-gado, a traditional Indonesian salad. It's not just about the speed, it's about the precision, the care that goes into each dish. These vendors are masters of their craft, their skills honed through years of practice. Many of these vendors learned their craft from their parents and grandparents, their recipes passed down through generations like precious family heirlooms. The flavors of Jakarta's street food are steeped in history, a testament to the city's rich culinary heritage. Take a bite of kerak telur, a traditional Betawi dish made with sticky rice, coconut, and spices, cooked over charcoal and topped with a crispy egg. Each bite is a journey back in time, a taste of old Jakarta. These dishes are more than just food, they are stories, memories, and traditions passed down from one generation to the next. So, when you're indulging in Jakarta's street food, remember that you're not just tasting delicious food, you're tasting history, culture, and the legacy of generations past. In a city that never seems to sleep, street food offers a sense of comfort and familiarity. It's a reminder of home, of family, and of the simple pleasures in life. Whether it's a steaming bowl of soto betawi, a hearty beef soup, or a plate of nasi uduk, fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk, these dishes have a way of warming the soul and satisfying the deepest cravings. It's the taste of nostalgia, of comfort, of pure, unadulterated joy. This is the true essence of Jakarta's street food. It's food that nourishes not just the body, but the soul. So the next time you're feeling lost or overwhelmed in the urban jungle, seek out a street food stall and let the flavors transport you to a place of comfort and contentment. A sensory overload. Jakarta after dark. As the sun sets over Jakarta, a different kind of energy takes hold of the city. The air, still thick with the day's heat, starts to buzz with anticipation. The streets come alive with a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells as Jakarta's street food vendors fire up their woks and stoke their grills, ready to feed the hungry masses. This is Jakarta after dark, a sensory overload that will leave you breathless. Imagine this. The sky is a blaze of orange and pink, casting long shadows across the bustling streets. The air is thick with the scent of charcoal smoke, mingled with the sweet aroma of grilling meat and the spicy tang of chili peppers. Music spills out from makeshift food stalls, a blend of traditional gamelan tunes and the latest pop hits, creating a soundtrack for this nightly culinary carnival. It's a scene of organized chaos, a symphony of sizzling, shouting, and slurping. Motorbikes weave through the crowds, their horns honking a warning. Vendors hawk their wares with booming voices, their words a rhythmic chant that blends with the sizzle of frying noodles and the clatter of plates. This is where Jakarta truly comes alive, where the city sheds its daytime skin and reveals its wild, untamed heart. It's a feast for the senses, an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the city. The Symphony of the Streets, a culinary orchestra in action. The sounds of a Jakarta street food market are like a symphony, each element playing its part in perfect harmony. There's the rhythmic clang of the cleaver against the chopping board as a vendor expertly dices chicken for satay. The satisfying hiss of oil as a battered fish is lowered into a wok, sending up a plume of fragrant steam. The steady thrum of a blender, transforming peanuts, chilies, and spices into a silky, smooth sauce. Then there are the voices, the vendors, their calls a practiced melody, honed over years of experience. Bakso, bakso, panas, they cry, their voices rising above the din, advertising their steaming bowls of meatball soup. Others engage in friendly banter with customers, their laughter a welcome counterpoint to the symphony of the streets. Amidst the chaos, there's a sense of rhythm, a flow to the madness. Orders are taken, food is prepared with lightning speed, and plates are passed from vendor to customer with practiced ease. It's a well-oiled machine, a testament to the efficiency and skill of these culinary masters. The Symphony of the Streets is a celebration of Jakarta's vibrant food culture. It's a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there's beauty to be found in the everyday, in the simple act of preparing and sharing a meal. Section 3. From humble ingredients to culinary masterpieces, the alchemy of street food. One of the most remarkable things about Jakarta's street food is the way simple, humble ingredients are transformed into culinary masterpieces. Take a walk through a local market, and you'll be greeted by a riot of colors, a testament to the bounty of Indonesia's tropical climate. Mountains of fiery red chilies, vibrant green limes, and knobby ginger roots share space with plump tomatoes, fragrant herbs, and exotic fruits you've never seen before. These are the building blocks of Jakarta's street food, the raw materials that will be transformed into dishes that are both delicious and visually stunning. Watch as a vendor takes a handful of fresh turmeric root, its vibrant orange flesh staining their fingers, and grates it into a steaming pot of soto ayam, a fragrant chicken soup. Or observe as they carefully assemble a plate of gado-gado, artfully arranging crisp lettuce, bean sprouts, and tofu alongside vibrant green beans and bright orange carrots. It's a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of these street food chefs, their ability to take a few simple ingredients and turn them into something truly special. It's a reminder that the best food doesn't need to be fancy or complicated, it just needs to be fresh, flavorful, and prepared with love. So next time you're wandering through a Jakarta market, take your time, soak in the sights and smells, appreciate the beauty of the raw ingredients, and marvel at the way they're transformed into culinary masterpieces. Section 4. Finding beauty in the chaos. A feast for the senses. Navigating the streets of Jakarta can be a daunting experience, but it's in this chaos that you'll find the true beauty of the city. The street food scene, in all its messy, vibrant glory, is a microcosm of Jakarta itself. A melting pot of cultures, flavors, and experiences. It's a place where you can rub shoulders with locals, experience the city's unique rhythm, and discover culinary treasures hidden in plain sight. Take a moment to observe the scene around you. The way the light plays on the smoke rising from a charcoal grill, creating an ethereal glow. The way a vendor's face lights up as they hand you a plate of their carefully prepared food. the way a group of friends huddled over a shared meal, their laughter echoing through the night. These are the moments that make Jakarta's street food scene so special. It's not just about the food itself, but about the experience, the atmosphere, the feeling of being a part of something bigger than yourself. It's a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected of places, if you just know where to look. So open your heart and your mind to the chaos, embrace the sensory overload, and allow yourself to be swept away by the energy of Jakarta's streets. You might just discover that the most beautiful things in life are often the most messy and unpredictable. As we've journeyed through Jakarta's street food scene, one thing has become abundantly clear. This is more than just food. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of culture, history, and the enduring spirit of the Indonesian people. Every sizzling wok, every smoky grill, every humble street stall tells a story of tradition, of resilience, of a deep-rooted love for good food and good company. From the fiery kick of sambal to the creamy sweetness of coconut milk, each flavor is a brushstroke, adding depth and complexity to this culinary masterpiece. The dishes themselves are a reflection of Indonesia's diverse heritage, a fusion of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Arabic influences that have melded together over centuries to create something uniquely Indonesian. But it's the people who truly bring this culinary tapestry to life. The vendors, with their weathered hands and infectious smiles, are the keepers of these culinary traditions, passing down their knowledge and passion from one generation to the next. They are the heart and soul of Jakarta's street food scene, their dedication and artistry evident in every delicious bite. So as you savor that last morsel of nasi goreng or lick the peanut sauce from your fingers, remember that you're experiencing more than just a meal. You're tasting the essence of Indonesia, a vibrant blend of flavors, cultures, and stories that will linger long after the last bite is gone. There's a certain magic to Jakarta, a chaotic energy that pulsates through its streets, its markets, and its people. It's a city that never sleeps, a place where ancient traditions collide with modern aspirations, creating a vibrant tapestry of human experience. And nowhere is this spirit more evident than in its street food scene. The street food stalls of Jakarta are more than just places to eat. They are microcosms of the city itself. They are places where people from all walks of life come together, united by their love for good food and good company. It's a reminder that despite the challenges of city life, there's a warmth and generosity of spirit that permeates every corner of Jakarta. It's in the shared smiles over a plate of sate ayam, the friendly banter between vendor and customer, the laughter that spills out from crowded food stalls that you truly understand the heart of this city. It's a heart that beats with resilience, with optimism, and with an unwavering belief in the power of community. So as you navigate the bustling streets of Jakarta, remember to look beyond the plate. Take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, and most importantly, the people. For it's in these moments, these interactions, these shared experiences, that you'll truly discover the enduring spirit of Jakarta. Jakarta, you've stolen a piece of my heart and my stomach. You've seduced me with your smoky aromas, your fiery flavors, and your unpretentious charm. You've shown me that the best food is often found on the streets, cooked with love and served with a side of genuine hospitality. From the moment I landed, my senses were on high alert. The air, thick with the scent of spices and grilling meat, was an intoxicating elixir. The sight of street vendors, their carts piled high with colorful delicacies, was a feast for the eyes. And the sounds, oh the sounds, a symphony of sizzling woks, clanging cleavers, and the rhythmic calls of vendors hawking their wares, was music to my ears. I feasted like a king on a pauper's budget, indulging in plate after plate of culinary delights. I've sampled the smoky goodness of sate ayam, the comforting warmth of soto betawi, the sweet and savory symphony of martabak manis. Each bite has been a revelation, a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of Jakarta's street food vendors. But more than the food itself, it's the memories I'll cherish. The shared laughter over a plate of nasi goreng, the friendly banter with vendors who treated me like family, the feeling of being welcomed into a community that celebrates life with every delicious bite. So, until we meet again, Jakarta, terima kasih. Thank you for sharing your culinary soul with me. As I bid farewell to Jakarta, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude for the culinary adventure I've experienced. This city has left an indelible mark on my memory, a tapestry of flavors, aromas, and sounds that I'll carry with me long after I've left its shores. Jakarta's street food scene is a testament to the power of food to connect people, to bridge cultural divides, and to create lasting memories. It's a reminder that the most authentic travel experiences are often found not in fancy restaurants or five-star hotels, but on the streets, where the true heart of a city beats. So, if you're looking for an adventure that will tantalize your taste buds, challenge your perceptions, and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the power of food, then book that ticket to Jakarta. Explore its bustling markets, engage with its friendly locals, and most importantly, come hungry. For in the heart of this chaotic, vibrant city, you'll discover a culinary world unlike any other, a world where every bite is an adventure and every meal is a celebration of life. Jakarta's street food scene is a journey that will stay with you long after the last bite is gone, a reminder that the best things in life are often the simplest, the most authentic, and the most delicious.